About to finish this ridiculous mission where I'm going to crawl my way back as slowly as possible because this slightest damage, like this suicidal bastard who's jumping in front, you know, that would have probably failed me then. They only touched my wheel. It was getting on my rag this mission, to be honest, so I'll be pleased to see it go. I never like missions that sort of force you to drive slow in GTA. It's like the whole reason I hated the ambulance mission, to be honest. It was always doable if you'd go slow, but it's just annoying. And you did that for like an hour and a half from there. But I don't know, it's always a bit more annoying when the car's actually really quick. Like this Infernus, you have to sort of keep tapping the acceleration button rather than hold it down for risk of going too fast. And the weather's taking a sudden turn that doesn't favour me as well. Apologies for this, by the way, but GTA 3 is actually, after GTA 4, probably the darkest GTA of all in terms of actual brightness of the game. So sometimes it may appear on the video a bit grey and stuff. You know, it's the complete opposite of Vice City. It's a bit like that. I suppose it is based in New York, and it's the design. It's supposed to be like a bit polluted because it's the biggest city and what have you. And you know, like Los Santos and Vice City are sort of sunny locations, but yeah, at times even when I'm playing this, it's actually quite difficult to even see what's going on. But that mission is a relief to get out of the way, and I think we'll go straight to Bullion Run now. Unless I find the other rampage that's in Wichita Gardens first. Apparently, you know, from the research, it's behind a billboard that says Squid, so every billboard that I go past, I'm going to sort of like crawl past it and have a quick look in.
Today, I'm going to play you some sassy ladies from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Here's a taste for you.
Right, I can only assume it's on the top level, so yeah, I'll give that a look in later.
Yo, a Federal Reserve flight just smashed down at Francis International. There's platinum all over the strip. Get a car and snatch up as much as you can. You can drop the bling off at one of my garages. This platinum is mad heavy, and it'll slow your wheels down some. So make regular drop-offs at the garage.
Now this mission, unlike the last one, really isn't hard at all, to be honest. You've given plenty of time. They said everyone will weigh your vehicle down, but for 30 pieces of bullion, it turns out you only actually really need to do 2 drop-offs at the garage. And yeah, there's plenty enough to pick up when pretty much right next to the garage, so I don't even think you have to necessarily go into the airport. I don't think I've ever made it that far, so not much platinums across there, but I'm just going to have a quick swap actually, because this Banshee's perfect for this mission. Yeah, pretty much all the bullion I collect is, I forget what the actual like part of the city is called, but you know, the bit by the paint spray, that would just been that. Hopefully shake the police before this. I'm not too sure whether they do turn up, like start looking for you during this mission, but they shouldn't be too much of a problem anyway. So yeah, you make it Cochrane Dam, that's the one. So you make it round Cochrane Dam way on Pike Creek. And here's the bullion, so I'll just count these up. 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can see, I've only got 8 right now, but it really is going slow. So I'll start 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. There's I'll get a few more while I'm here. And yeah, I want to do this drop off, which is just down this garage, I think. Then the rest of it's just ridiculously easy, to be honest. This really isn't a tough mission. The only issue could be, I suppose, I mean, it causes your car to be a lot more difficult to sort of manoeuvre. Like the turn in them was ridiculously slow and I took a lot of damage. I don't know whether you take more when you've got more bullying on you or something. Well, hopefully this doesn't go up in flames actually, because I can only assume you lose what bullying you've just gathered. No, I think that was about 7, something like that. One more, if I've estimated how many I've got there. Correct. I finished in a good location for this mission actually. I probably will end up doing de-ices in the last mission pretty soon, but there is a rampage and a hidden package just in here, so I'll get straight to it. And yeah, simple as that. That mission really isn't all that. I think it'd be a lot tougher if they did make you get the police on you or something. It's going to do a bit of prep for this mission actually. This is, I always find, the hardest type of rampage. It's to destroy 15 vehicle ones, because, you know, all of a sudden when you go on this rampage, all them vehicles look spawning when I was trying to navigate with them, in fairness. Yeah, typically they just disappear, and it becomes a lot tougher. And the fact is that I know I'm going to leave that Banshee there and sort of wander around, and all these will probably spawn out, so I'm just going to keep getting in these cars, and even if it's only about 4 or 5, they should stay there where they are, so straight away the mission will become a lot easier. I think 15 in 2 minutes is too much, to be honest. I think they should have made it like about 10 or something. You know, even that's tough. But of course, I'm on a roof, so ideally I'll stay on top of the roof as long as possible, but as happened with the shotgun rampage in Machete Gardens, sooner or later if you're on the roof, they just don't really spawn much. I'd rather, for once, the police have stayed on me there, actually. Just because, of course, it's a guaranteed spawn. No, I'll check down there. I think they're all still piled there. Wait, what? And they realised the problem. I had about 6 cars piled there, so it doesn't look like it is possible to even prep this one. Bit annoying, but whatever. We'll try the rampage sort of blind anyway. Okay, success. See the package just up there. I'm gonna grab that. Just in case I have to jump off this roof for this one. You know, I almost ran into it then, but it just beats coming back up a fair time, because I think this rampage, the next one I'm doing, really is failable. Is it possible actually, maybe suggest this as a tactic if I can get it to work, you fit it up there. Sort of drive your car up here, if you can get it over this gap. And yeah, straight away you've got one vehicle ready for the kill up here. So it does look possible. That's quite encouraging. I'm glad I thought of that. Yeah, sort of getting stuck on here, but I suppose I could just run to the top of here, run down and just blow it up then. Oh god, this is risky. No, I'm not going to do it. To be honest, I was sort of fearing that I'd hit the roof by mistake then and blow myself up. So I'll take my chances as long as these guys don't continue to beat the shit out of me.
Come on, pretty boy.
This is the difficulty in this mission, guys. You always get one knob out like that where you start attacking it. And half the time you spend just running around like that. Die. Right, so of course every rampage on this game has another location, so I'm not going to head straight there because I'll be honest, I don't know the other location, I just went off that one. So my next idea was to go to the rampage in the building opposite, so I'll just jack this. The next one's slightly easier, I think. Still been a bit more handy if I had ammo and stuff, but it involves driving by 7 cars, I think, so sometimes it can be tough to drive by a car because, you know, sometimes they drive off and sort of escape before you can kill them, but if you sort of box them in, like pit maneuver them, then it's not too bad. Alright. I was getting worried then. I thought I had misinterpreted where that was. Okay, so definitely try and avoid police cars this time. But something like this, cut across in so it gets us route out. And I just keep curving them like that. The stallion's gone. You can tell when you're definitely going to get a vehicle. So you just sort of make no attempt to escape. I'm a bit worried about my taxi. If it were to blow up and I'm anywhere near it, it's that damage that it'd blow up quick and my health would definitely run out. So sad, I would advise getting armour for this mission. That taxi took forever to blow up, by the way. Suppose you could as well, theory to this mission, do what I did earlier and sort of jack a car and leave it empty, just close enough so that it doesn't spawn out. Oh my god, I was so close to getting arrested then. And yeah, you could just drive by the empty vehicle, which of course is like simple, the easiest way to do it. Gutted I had to be in the middle of a mission while that went up. That last car was a Sentinel, which I need for the import list. So that's a bit of a shame, but hopefully I find another spawns nearby. There's one just right there, actually. If that stays intact, this is ideal. I need to rush before it gets off. Oh, for fuck's sake. I think the blast spooked him. But thank God he crashed, by the way. That is absolutely jamming. So, just trying to remember where the paint spray is. And in fact, it doesn't matter. As I said on a previous episode, just recalled, on this game, I think they pay you a fee regardless of how damaged it is. I suppose like San Andreas or something. So, might as well before the episode's out, just check how we're doing on this list. So in fairness, I thought I had, to be honest. That and Banshee are pretty much easy to get. Perennial and Manana are tough. BF Injection, I know where one of them spawns. And Esperanto, I've got one in my garage already, so this list's actually looking a bit easy in the Portal one right now. But yeah, I think I'm done for time for this episode anyway, guys, so I'm going to call it there. Probably check my notes. Probably going to take on the de-ice mission again next one, or that rampage that I did fail. And see you next episode.